Hi my magical people, and in today's video let's see what his psychological issues. Let's see your boyfriend, your crush, your husband's psychological issues. What problems does he have inside of him that you are not aware, that you don't know? Every one of us have psychological issues. We all have issues. We all had different upbringings, and you know that we are shaped by our parents' education in a way. They shape us when we are children. But for now, we will see your boyfriend's, your crush, your husband's psychological issues, what you don't know, and maybe it will help you to even get insight and to understand the dangers that he might have. I mean, the dangers that maybe you might face because of his issues. So as usual, we have 4 cards because we have 4 elements. And let's see. This is number 1. This is number 2. Number 3. And number 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Please concentrate and think about that person. Let's start with number 1. We have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is telling us that he is always on the guard. He is always trying to protect himself in some way. He is afraid to open up. He is afraid to, he will open up. He is opening up, but it's still not fully because there is something inside. There is some fears because he already been hurt. There is some trust issues. So something in his childhood happened that he did not trusted his parents. I'm not a psychologist, so I'm not going, too deeply into that, but he has some trust issues. He's always on the guard. He maybe even can be neurotic at times, like he's protecting himself. He's always trying to be in control, always be in control. It's difficult for him to let go, to be loose, to, even to enjoy himself fully. On the outside, he can show to you that, yes, he's enjoying himself, he's, a relaxed person, but inside, he's always on the guard, always protected, always protecting himself, always trying to maybe even control the situation around him. It's not something dangerous, it's not something harmful. This is just who he is. We all have that in us. Many people have that. It really reminds me of a neurotic person, which is totally fine. We all have this. Even I have this. Because he's been hurt. He's been hurt in the past. He's been hurt maybe even by his parents or maybe by someone close to him. Maybe he had a relationship where he got so hurt that now he's always on the guard. He's always trying to protect himself, like not giving up, not showing weaknesses. But you know what? It makes him a very intelligent person. It makes him a very aware person to his surroundings. Number one, I don't think that there is something that you should be worried about in this situation. This is a person who is controlling himself, basically. But he will not let you hurt him. He will not let you do that. He will be very cautious. He will be very cautious and alert. So he will be protected and not come to the situation where you can hurt him. Also, you know, he can have this quality that he likes his own space. He likes his own boundaries. I mean, he has some clear boundaries that no one can step. And if someone is trying to cross his boundaries, this is not good for that person. So anyways, thank you for watching number 1. Please write in the comments what is your situation. Hi there, number 2. Let's see what you have. You have the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles overall is a card that is associated with being a perfectionist, striving for the best. You know what? This is a very interesting situation. Again, it's not something scary and dangerous that you should, you know, be afraid of. Like, it's not a psychopath. It's not someone crazy. This is just a person who is, he's all in his work, but he's very tired from that. He always trying to seek validation. He wants to get that success. He wants to climb the ladder. He wants to go to the top, but it is ruining him in some way. It brings darkness and emptiness. Even if he's successful, even if he's winning a lot of things in his life, he is still not fulfilled, because it's something that is going back to his childhood, that maybe he did not had validation from his parents when he done something good, and he's just feeling that he's never fulfilled, never. Like, he's working hard. He done a lot of things in his life. Maybe he accomplished already a lot of things, but that person is always feels empty. He always feels this dark hole in his soul. He may be not showing this to you, but he's feeling that. Maybe you're even not aware of that. Maybe you don't know. Maybe he did not even share that. But it's something that is imprint on his soul. It's not something that it can, you know, just go away. Unless, of course, that person wants to go through a, I don't know, through a therapy, but still, he have this imprint. Even in the card, we can see this person, like this gentleman that have, like, he seems very accomplished person, and he's inviting you to his castle. Like, he have accomplishments, he have material success, but it's very dark, it's very empty. It is giving this dark vibe, because that person can be melancholic, not fulfilled, even if he have a lot of stuff. So number 2, again, it's not something, again, dangerous. A lot of us have that feeling, and it's not that he's seeking validation from people around, but he's never fulfilled that maybe the validation that he wanted from his parents never came, and he's even tired. He's tired from that. So number 2, thank you for watching. Please write in the comments what is actually going on in your situation. Number 3, let's see the surprise that number 3 will give to us. We have the 10 of Cups. Well, 10 of Cups is a card of extreme emotions. It's a card of wanting to express your emotions, your hysteria, your artistic, creative thoughts and expressions. That person wants to express that to the world. It's a card that is controlling happiness and fulfillment. It can be maybe to some of you, not to everyone, to some of those people, it can be addiction problems, because that person wants to seek that fulfillment, that joy, that life enjoyment, and maybe he cannot reach that, or he's reaching that but he's feeling not fulfilled. And also through the card, because I also always pay attention to the image of the card, we see here a woman that is in a way controlling that man, that figure. So he needs that a woman will control him. He wants to feel that. He feels secure when the woman is controlling him. He feels also fulfilled. Like he wants her love. He wants that she will revive him, that she will give him rejuvenation, that he will just take her care and gentleness. Like he wants that she will be all in him. He wants pure love, pure emotions. Like this is the highest emotional card. It's the 10 of Cups. He must have that joy and fulfillment. Now, it's not really something, again, dangerous or misleading towards you. No, this is perfectly normal, of course. But maybe he's hiding that. You see, the problem is beginning when the person is hiding that, what he really wants, when he hides his true emotions, when he's not speaking about his emotions. This is an emotional card, and some people do not know how to express emotions. They don't want to listen to them. And because this is a reading for psychological issues, something that is buried deep down, I think in this case, the cards are showing that he needs to express his emotions correctly. It can go on two ways. Maybe he's expressing excessive emotions too much, that it can borderline with addictions and problems, or it can be that this person he's totally disconnected from his emotions and he needs to feel that. And in this situation, if you're watching this, I will suggest for you to take the control also into your hands. I mean, you can help him by rejuvenate that person, to give him care and softness, something gentle and easy, not overwhelming, not in your face, and to bring him back to emotions, to make him understand that it's perfectly healthy and fine to express that love, to be emotional, to merge with each other. Like, this is what he really wants, and you can do that slowly. It can help in this situation. So thank you for watching number 3. Please write in the comments what is actually happening in your situation. Hi there, number 4. We have the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. This is a very passionate card. In this situation, there is control games. That person is always in competition with the world. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, this is who he is. He will always play dominance game of dominance. He will always play games. He will always be active. He will always be physically active. There is a sense of danger sometimes, because Five of Wands is a card that is competitive, but at the same time it can be also dangerous, because that person will do anything to win, anything, and he usually wins, because in the Five of Wands the person wins. So he has hot temper. He's very passionate. I mean, those are very good qualities. There is nothing wrong with that. But if you're talking about psychological issues, because this is the reading, I will say that the hot temper, the competition, the control, the dominance is the issue. It can be the issue. Maybe he's too overbearing, too overwhelming, too competitive, jealous, wants that everything will be how he wants it to be. He wants to win, and he will win. And he don't care whether he needs to fight for that, whether he needs to do something for that. That person is fiery. And in order for you to have this healthy relationship, I think you need to give up to him, give in. I mean, you're supposed to, merge together. So if he is the dominant, if he ruled the rules, you need to be someone that is accepting that. You need to be someone that is okay with that. Because if you have hot temper, if you have the characteristics of that person, and if those are also your psychological issues deep down, it will be a battle. Your life will be like the Five of Wands. Your life will be always on a battlefield, and you will beat each other up. I mean, you can take it as you want. It can be mentally beating, emotionally beating, physically beating. This can happen. So I will not say that this is a total distractive force in your life. No, it is not. It can be very soft and gentle. Again, this is a general reading. It depends on what is happening in your life. And write in the comments what is actually happening in your life, and tell me your story, because this person, you know what, he can be silent even, he can be on the outside look very maybe traditional and presentable and nice and have etiquette, but no, that deep down this person will have always control and competitive motives. There is a lot of jealousy here, a lot of jealousy, even if he's not showing to you right now, but he's crazy jealous, and he will do anything to win. And even if you don't know whether he needs that trophy, whether he needs to win, he will do anything to win. So this is his problems. In order for you to be together in a couple, you must be a person who is liking his conquests, who is liking that he's conquering you, that he's controlling you, that he's jealous, that he is always winning. You need to, like, if you're looking at this situation from a different perspective and you are liking it and it brings passion in you, so your relationship will work very good. So anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram on magicalkey666.